Hello, whiskey buddies! It's me again, your old pal Vic. How are you all doing? Welcome to another of my live nosing and tasting sessions. It's Friday night. It's the start of the weekend, so maybe some of you are having a dram as well tonight. If you're having a dram, please tell me what you're having, what you're enjoying. Is it good? Is it not? I'd love to hear what you're all drinking this evening. I have got another dram out of my Maltesers whiskey selection box. It's feeling really sad now. It's feeling really empty. But we are getting on in December. This is the 18th night in a row that I've done one of these wee broadcasts. And I got to tell you, I'm having great fun. I've had loads of comments, loads of conversations with guys here in Scotland, down south in the Netherlands, Ireland, right the way around the world. Some of my old school buddies. One of them's in America, one of them's in New Zealand. I'm hearing from them. I'm hearing from my old pals at Diageo. That's great. And all my new whiskey pals since I left Diageo. So it's great to hear from you and to see that you're enjoying these wee videos as much as I am. So what we're having a dram with me tonight. So it's day 18 on my kit. And tonight, we have a single malt Scotch from Tobermory. It's a 12-year-old Tobermory on the Isle of Mull. So Tobermory Distillery, you get your Tobermory from there, which is unpeated, and Lageg, if that's how you pronounce it, which is the peated version. But tonight, we're on the unpeated. We're on Tobermory. We're on 12-year-old. So I'm looking forward to that. One of my old Diageo colleagues now works for the company that does that. So I hope I like this Tobermory, Stephen, if you're watching. So what about this one? Well, that's a lovely colour. Now, did it say it's 46? 46.3% alcohol. It's non-chill filtered. It is no artificial colour added. Not a huge amount of 12-year-olds that are non-chill filtered, but there's getting more of them. So this will be quite interesting. So it's not an old whiskey, but it's 12. So look at that colour. Really nice. Now, I was wondering, I had a look online, couldn't see what sort of casks were in this, but I'm wondering if it's a mix, maybe, of bourbon and maybe some sherry casks in there, because it's got that kind of colour that might indicate one or two sherry casks. So let's have a nose. Oh, I think it's a mix. I'm hoping. I could be proved wrong. I often am. But it smells, it's got a slight sort of woodiness that I sometimes get when I've got a sherry cask in there. But it's really quite fruity as well. And there's vanilla and orange and citrus. So I'm wondering if it's a wee combination of casks there. You never know. But that's a lovely smell. That is saying, come on, drink me. It's vanilla, sweet, lots of fruits in there. But it smells quite rich. It smells like it's going to have a good mouthfeel. It smells like it's going to be a good bold whiskey. Now, sometimes you get proved wrong. Sometimes your nose doesn't sort of match up with what you get on the palate, and there's that little bit of a disappointment. But I'm hoping it's not going to be that tonight. So let's have a taste. So here's the Tobermory 12-year-old. Slanja, if you're having a dram. Oh, that's good. That is very good. It's got a lovely mouthfeel. It's almost oily, quite thick, probably because it's non-chill filtered. It's lovely and rich. Lots of flavours going on there. There's fresh fruits, there's dried fruits, there's vanilla, there's orange. It's sweet. Oh, it's got a good body. It's got a lovely finish. Oh, well done, Stephen. That is a cracking dram. That is a really good 12-year-old. I've drunk a fair bit of whiskey in this last year. Done a lot of blind nosing and tasting sessions with my good friends at the Really Good Whiskey Company. Drunk a lot of new whiskies, found a lot of new products that I like. And that must be one of the best 10 or 12-year-olds that I've tasted this year. That is a gorgeous little whiskey. Let's have another taste. Oh, yes. Oh, that is very, very good. I really like the slight spiciness, the slight woodiness, but also that delicious fruits and vanilla. And for me, it's a sweet vanilla finish. Quite sweet on the lips. Oh, that is lovely. That is a very, very good 12-year-old. That's the Tobermory 12-year-old single malt. Not that aware of Tobermory, hadn't really tried a lot of their products. Not really, they weren't really on my radar. But, oh, that's delicious. Gotta finish this one. Highly recommend that. Very nice. Oh, a little bit more spicy on the tongue that time. A little bit more woody notes. Really quite rich. And a wonderful mouthfeel. I love that thick, oily mouthfeel in a good way. You know, when I say thick and oily, I mean that in a really good way. That is superb. Now, I was hoping that would be quite good because they did a nosing and tasting, a blind one, last week. And the first dram that we got was a Tobermory 23. And that was absolutely amazing. I think that's one of the best whiskies I've had all year. So I really enjoyed that. So I was looking forward to this Tobermory 12, and that did not disappoint. That was a super, super little 12-year-old. You know, there's lots of 10, 12-year-olds going about. You might wonder, oh, what am I going to buy? I would suggest you try that Tobermory. You know, I probably wouldn't have recommended that last year or so. But yeah, very, very nice. Tobermory 12-year-olds. Excellent. So that's me for tonight. I don't know what's on the agenda for tonight. I'll go in the living room, see what's on the telly. I think we're going to have a film or something. Might end up sitting there with my voice-reducing headphones on, though, and reading a book while everyone else watches some nonsense on the telly. But we'll see what's going on. I'll be back tomorrow night, back on Saturday night, and it'll be week 19. What have we got in 19? Well, it's an Irish blended whiskey, and it's Kinahan's. Is that how you pronounce it? Kinahan's? Don't know. Kinahan's small batch, 46%. So I think I quite liked the last Irish whiskey we did on the 4th night. So we'll see what that is. Moving away for Scotch. But it was Scotch tonight. It was Tobermory 12-year-old, and an absolutely cracker. I would definitely recommend that to you. Get it all on your whiskey shelves. So I will see you tomorrow night. Have a really good night, whatever you're up to tonight. I don't know, are folk going out now? Probably not. A lot more people have moved into tier 3, have they, today? So we're still really blessed up here, up in Murray. I think we're in tier 1. So not a huge amount of what? Huge amount of limitations, that's the word I'm looking for. So wherever you are, whatever you're up to, I hope you have a good evening. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Enjoy whatever you're up to. It's no football for me tomorrow because mechanics are not playing this year. But, well, that's the way things go. But County are playing tomorrow. Big game tomorrow. Got to beat Hamilton. It'll be bottom of the league. So, yes, I'll be looking out for that tomorrow. So whatever you're up tomorrow, have a great day. Pick yourself a dram and meet me on here at about 7 or 7:15 tomorrow, and we can have a dram together. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for all your feedback. Keep that coming. And it's been really good to see you tonight, guys. So wherever you are, keep safe and enjoy your drams. Cheers now.